In a way, I kind of miss old Freddy. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss old Freddy. I know I felt like he was not very great in the beginning, but he was just so unique though. You were always invisible except for sleeping people, and it was very hard to progress the game once you were asleep. I feel like that amount of slowdown makes up for the fact that you can't immediately hit them. And it's not like once they realize they start falling asleep, they'll start running and then you can hit them once you're done. But they would probably go through like three windows or a Meg with sprint burst. But I don't feel like that would be too much. I don't feel like that would be too much of a hard counter. I don't know. I kind of wish that was a red add-on to make it like old Freddy. When to awake survivors, you are completely undetectable and visible. When survivors are asleep, progression, repair speed, healing speed, and maybe that's it, something else, are like 50 to 75% slower. And replaces dream pallets and snares with the ability to lull people to sleep. I feel like that wouldn't be a terrible red add-on. It wouldn't be his base kit, but it wouldn't be bad. What's more is that it's an option. It's a red add-on that implies a distinct playstyle. And I don't think that's a terrible idea. That's a great way of saying shit. I think it's a decent idea. But that's just my opinion. Hey guys! How did you hear yourself? Or are you the other one? You. You're gonna be very disappointed. Dead hard. Fuck. I'm gonna do it again. You joking? I'll leave this. I'm gonna make sure this is kicked. Regress that. Start regressing. Now you. Or another red add-on idea. Replaces dream snares with dream pallets, and there are no real pallets in the game. Is that too much? There are no real pallets in the game. But maybe your ability to set fake pallets is reduced. It just completely ignores pallets. It completely takes away their ability to pallets. that too much? What do you think? What do you think, humble viewer? I'm gonna put them on that hook. I knew you were thinking something. I don't know what you were planning though. If you unhooked them sooner, you and that person would have been fine. Honestly. And also the snares, those freaking snares. Red add-on idea. Fucked up there, Fang. Red add-on idea, another one. Instead of just hindering their movement speed when they walk through red stains, no, when they walk through green snares, they have to deal with like a 2-second animation of like trying to get out of the hands that reach out to them with the snares. Why aren't you gone? Oh my god, is this young Jin bad? It's so nice. Goodbye. What do you think of those ideas? I feel like those are balanced ideas. A complete power rework, which I want more out of this game. I want add-ons that completely change a killer's power. That's cool to me. Myers has a few of them, and I think that's awesome for Myers. And I think more killers need that. It would make the game more interesting. I think. That's my opinion. No? Got you first though. I think she knows her fate. Sybil just says no. I think she might be replying to some of my red add-on ideas, but I'm not certain. I know you said last game that you were going to pick up your brother. I know you're not home. Hold. Ooh, that almost didn't work. That almost didn't work. Oh, shit. Will I make it in time? Yeah. Why is it still here? Kick your gen since it's at 70. Sit better in my chair. Maybe with the red add-on for the snares, there would need to be like a cooldown of how many you can set. This makes kind of good. You're gonna get hit now. I'm not gonna teleport to that gen. It's worth the sacrifice. Go to the pallet though, dude. Run, 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 run. It is more satisfying though. Alright, I win. Let's see if I can find that hatch. Game though. Still have to switch out my archive. That poor young Jin. I feel like she was new at the game. Is that her? I wouldn't know. No, that's her. I don't know. That was a good game for me, but I feel like, oh yeah, the Nia. The Nia was actually my level. Oh, these poor guys. I just got put up with very inexperienced people. That's why I won. Damn. Take me through your last idea, the add-on. All right, so I had 3 ideas. just to reiterate, the first add-on, the first red add-on idea. Oh, come on, stream. Not you. Lag. The first red add-on idea was reverting Freddy into a stealth killer, where his power is to lull you to sleep. Because I feel like that's very unique, and I just want it back in a way. And he's undetectable and invisible to awake survivors, and his power is to take you to the dream world. And while you're in the dream world, your repair and healing speed is reduced by, I don't know, maybe 50%? Maybe 75, 50, 75, somewhere between. The two others were just affecting the usefulness of his snares and pallets. The pallet, no, I don't really remember what I said. I didn't hear, did you eat? Yes, I said, hey, I had cereal. Oh, I didn't tell you that what I ate. I told you that I ate. So the snare idea was it locks you into an animation, like the survivor's trying to pull out their leg from the hand for like 2 seconds, but at the cost of a certain amount of snares being removed from how many you can do, and a cooldown in between each time you can do it. No, you don't like that idea? And the other palette, what was it? Damn it, I already forgot. I already forgot the palette idea. I didn't hear you. Katya, I ate cereal. I ate cereal. Now stop worrying about if I ate. I'm fine. What the fuck did I say about the Dream Palace though? Damn. If I decide to clip this and make it a YouTube video, you can just rewind to it. He's speedwalking. Shit, what did I say about Dream Palace? Red add-on idea for Dream Palace. Oh yeah, red add-on dream idea for Dream Palace was reduced amount of pallets you can set, but there are no real pallets in the game. I meant to say that you did say exactly what you ate earlier. Yeah, that was my red add-on idea for pallets. There are no real pallets in the game. But you only have like 2 or 3 or 4 dream pallets to be able to set. But that was just an idea. I don't know if I really want that one. I like more so just the power switch red add-on. If the hands that grab a survivor stop them for an entire 2 seconds, then it wouldn't be balanced. Well, true, but at the same time, it's a red add-on. I feel like red add-ons are not really supposed to be at 100% balanced, like, because the game is already supposed to be in the killer's favor. The only reason survivors stand a chance is because they have the perfect amount of friends. They rely on teamwork to rely on a bigger threat, or to prevent or survive a bigger threat. It's inherently not balanced. Like, the killer and the survivors are not meant to be equals. But I do know what you mean. Like, it could be bullshit. It could be frustrating to face a Freddy with that add-on. But it was just an idea. Maybe less than 2 seconds? I don't know. It was just an idea. And the red palette idea was no real pallets, reduced amount of dream pallets, and that was it. They aren't, but nothing else stops people. What? If the hands that grab wouldn't be balanced. They aren't, but nothing else stops people. You can't give Freddy a better power than anyone else. What do you mean nothing else stops people? can't give Freddy a better power than anyone else. But it's not a power, though. It's an add-on. It's not... I'm not changing his core kit. I'm giving him a red, rare, very rare, add-on. The only add-on that would 100% change his power is my old Freddy red add-on idea, which I think is already sort of balanced. I think that new power would be easier to balance than the pallet or dream pallet, the pallet or snare one. It would give the killer enough time to hit them and go through their after hit motion. No other killer has an add-on or power that makes survivors stop in their tracks. Yeah, they do. Trapper. Trapper. That's Trapper's power. If you're chasing a survivor and you chop them, and then they run into a trap, they're trapped longer, and potentially for a very long time if they don't get out instantly. That's Trapper's entire power. He basically with this red add-on snare Freddy, he would his snares would be stronger than normal, but not as strong as Trapper. Basically, I'm making Trapper. I'm making his snares into Trapper, a teleporting Trapper. If anything, he might be a bit better then. But yeah, these are just ideas anyway. But that's his power. That's his power, not an add-on. You can't do that. Fair. And Freddy, I didn't account for Freddy also being able to teleport, so he would have Trapper's power, a weaker version of Trapper's power on top of his ability to teleport.